Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Black Eagle from Snake Beater, back with a brand new video. Today, guys, I'm going to be giving you a brand new tip video. If you do enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like button, comment down below, and please subscribe, your notifications on. That way you never miss an upload. We are trying to smash over 500 subs. We've already nailed it. And we want to see how many subs we can get before the end of the year. So any support is amazing. If you do like the content, please subscribe because it does help the channel grow more. And it does help motivate me to keep making these videos. But apart from that, right, let's get straight into it. So the other day I was checking out my YouTube views, as you do, checking out, seeing how things go, you know, and I noticed a huge spike in some of my old videos, and I was thinking to myself, surely not. Surely people are not still watching my old tip videos. People must know how to get wins with randoms. I knew this is something that I had to do. I knew this was something that people needed me to do again. Season 7 is a brand new season. New players still cannot win with randoms. I cannot let people suffer anymore. Today I will help those in need. You shall get W's. You shall be happy. This is how to win with randoms on Apex Legends Season 7. This is the final one I'm going to do. Unless I need some views, then I might actually do another one, but you know. This is the final tip video of how to win with randoms on Apex Legends Season 7. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this video. I'm going to give you 10 things in this order that I need you to do in order to get the W's with the randoms. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pick a legend that we main, or we're going to pick a legend that suits the team. Now, if you are not a very competent player, say you are not very good at the game, then you need to pick a legend that you are confident with and that you main, okay? Because I need you to be playing as good as you possibly can. If you are a pretty good player and you feel like you can play a good range of legends, then I need you to pick a legend that can suit your team, okay? Whether that be a support legend, Watson, perhaps a caustic, or maybe you need to get someone else in there. Like, for example, I am going to be playing Lifeline in this video because I want to get the reses off so I can pick up my team if they go down because we are stronger with numbers. I also want to be able to drop in supply drops, get my team better armor, and also I want that heal drone if I need to, you know, pick up a bit of health so I can get back into the fight quickly. So first thing you do is say pick your legend, main, or a person that suits the team. Okay, next up, what we're going to do is we are going to land somewhere quiet if we are the jump master, or we are going to make suggestions. Okay, if you do pick your legend in the legend select, you are more likely to get the jump master than if you let it auto select. Okay, so make sure you pick your legend if you do want to be the jump master so that you can take your team to a place that you think is going to be good, where you can get some good loot, and then you will be able to work out from there how good your teammates are. If you are landing somewhere hot straight away, you are going to die instantly. You might just be landing straight away with a team that might be amazing, but they might get crap loot straight from the beginning and they might die straight off the bat. We do not want that. We want to grow with our team. We want to get loot together, and then we want to work out how good they are before we start making pushes and things like that. So land somewhere quiet if you are the jump master, or make suggestions of places to go. Try not to go somewhere too hot. Okay, the next thing you are going to do is you are going to use your mic call out wheel or even QUIPS. Communication is key when playing with randoms, okay? Because you have no idea who these guys are. You do not know their capability. You do not know their play style. Now, if you have a microphone, please use it at all times. It is huge. It is a massive thing. If you use your microphone and someone is in game chat and they can hear you, your call outs from saying where people are to saying how much damage you've dealt to saying what armor, any of that information is massive to somebody who is about to push or who is about to defend you in that situation. The call out wheel, amazing if you do not have a microphone. Also helpful if you see somebody is in a party and that you cannot communicate with them, because you can tell people where you're looking, you can tell people where you're looting, you can tell people where you're defending, all that sort of stuff. It's amazing. And also the QUIPS wheel is also so useful if you do not have a microphone and somebody is using one, or you just want to have a little bit of banter with your teammates. Use the QUIPS wheel. You know, there's some really good things on there you can say, you know, and it'll get a good little team morale going and things like that. But honestly, communication is massive. Please use your microphone if you have one. If you do not have one, call out wheel and QUIPS. The next thing you are going to do is you are going to share loot. Don't hog it all or they will not stand a chance. If you are hogging all the good loot, how do you expect your teammates to do anything? Whether that be when you first land, whether that be when you are looting loot death boxes, you need to make sure you are sharing the loot. If somebody asks for light ammo and you have light ammo, do not hog it. There is no point in that because your teammate will then not be able to back you up. Making nice gestures and offering things out does also help team morale. It does make you a better team. If you help someone out and give them some shield cells, I guarantee later on in the game when you ask for some shield cells, they will give you some. Okay, make a nice gesture, you'll get a nice gesture back. Simple as. Next up, what we're going to do is we are going to be using weapons that we that we main, that we are comfortable with, and we are also going to be checking what ammo our team are running and whether they are running similar weapons. If they are running something like a sniper, say two of them are running snipers and I've got two close range guns, how do you think that's going to work? You know, they're going to sit back and snipe and I'm going to push. I'm going to end up dying. They're not going to end up helping me unless they are amazing quick scopers, you know. It ain't going to happen, okay? So you need to be checking on this little screen as I can show you here. You can see exactly what ammo they have, which normally gives you a good idea. You know, if you see they've got light, then normally they're going to have a close range gun to mid range. They might have a G7 perhaps. That's the longest they're going to get. But apart from that, R301, R99, RE45, P2020, you know, they're going to be fairly close weapon guns. If they have a sniper ammo, you're going to know for a fact they've got a sniper. Yeah, that gives you more of an idea. Also, it helps you if you are running low on ammo and you need to ask somebody for ammo. Also, if you find you're all running the same ammo, you might end up needing to switch weapons so that you don't have the case of everybody needing the same ammo. It does sometimes happen, but if you get plenty of loot, then you're normally fine. You don't need to like swap around too much, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. But main thing is to check out your team's weapons. As I say, if you press whatever like controls you use, bring up your bag so that you can see in the bottom left hand corner, put a little arrow to it right now so you can see exactly where your teammate's ammo is. If not, just get in Pathfinder's face like I am right now and have a little look to see that he's got a Mastiff on him. You know, why not? Next up, we are going to make sure that we push with our team. We do not get greedy and we don't leave them behind. Now, when I say do not leave them behind, I'm talking about the banners and maybe the res if you can pull it off. Obviously, if you can't, then do not worry about it. But if you can get those banners, you must get them because you are stronger in numbers. There is a reason why we are doing this, okay? But the main thing is that you push together as a team. If you just let one of your teammates go off by themselves, they will die and then they will leave the game, okay? Everyone knows when you play with randoms, they rage quit so quickly, okay? People get pissed off. They do not, you know, they don't wait around. They can't be asked, okay? They will just leave the game, okay? So what you do not want to happen is that they leave, okay? You must make sure that you work together because if you do not work together, how the hell are you going to get these W's? Make sure you push together. Don't get greedy. If you see you're getting greedy, you need to back out, whether your teammate comes with you or not, because when you get greedy, you just throw the game, and then please do not leave them behind. If they get greedy, okay, you do make the right decision. Try and help them, but do not die. You must make sure you do not die. It's very similar to what you're about to see in this video, this clip that you're about to see. So as you were able to see from the clip, my teammate got very greedy and I decided to leave him because there was no point in me pushing. There was a 3-man squad pushing us. Well, there was no chance of getting him. So luckily for me, I'd already picked up one teammate's banner and then I was able to get his banner. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because the next thing you are going to do is if they die, think about the res. And I mentioned earlier, you are stronger with numbers, okay? It is key that we keep our team together, whether you have to risk your life or not, okay? It is worth the push to get that banner. Now, it doesn't matter what legend you are. As you can see, I was lifeline and I still managed to get it. It's all about waiting for the time and hoping that someone distracts you. If there's some bullets in the distance, I guarantee they go towards those bullets, okay? They are hungry for kills. They want to push, so they will leave that body. They're not going to wait around hovering and whatnot. This is not ranked, okay? I mean, if it is ranked, they might hover, but if they are proper players, Preds and all that, they won't wait around, man. They are going to push away and they're going to look for more kills. They're hungry, man. They're not looking for scraps, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to make sure if they do die, you get the res. So now we are starting to get towards the final stages of the video. Now what we're going to do, we are starting to get towards the late game, okay? We've had a few fights, we've had a few pushes, we've done all these sort of things. Now we need to be thinking about position. Think about position all the time. High ground and rotations are so key this season, especially on Olympus, okay? There's so much high ground and things like that, okay? You want to be taking that end game position. Please, for the love of God, do not get greedy and start taking kills over position, okay? If you want to get W's with your randoms, then you need to think about position and height. You do not need to be thinking about kills during the end game, okay? If you want kills, fair enough, land hot drops at the beginning, okay? But you came here for W's and I promised you W's, so please think about position all the time. High ground and rotations are so key. So next up is where I now need to try and give you just some advice if it does not go how it should do. Now, every game you will not just jump in and win, okay? The tips I have been giving you today, the instructions I have been giving you, will give you a higher percentage of winning with randoms. It will not guarantee you will win every single game, okay? It does not work like that, man. Sometimes you will end up with people that you just don't work well with, man, and they just go off and do their own thing. You cannot stop that. You cannot hard carry that. Now, what I'm saying is, okay, in this game, you'll be able to see we do manage to get the dub. I do manage to get the W with my randoms, okay? Mate, honestly, they didn't even speak English, but the minimal English that they understood that I was saying, you know, that communication was so key, and it got us the W. That's what I love about gaming, man. It doesn't matter where you're from, man. If you can work well together, man, you can gel well together, and it absolutely is amazing, okay? But anyway, what I'm trying to say is you need to try and stay positive. It might take some time to win games or just find good teammates. You will not get a win instantly. So please do not let your hopes die down just because you can't get a few wins in the first few games. It might take a few, but once you find your teammates and once you find your rhythm, you will get into it and you will start winning big. And my last and final one is, if you win with some teammates, man, add them as a friend, okay? If you add them up as a friend and then you end up partying up together, you end up playing more games, you end up getting more W's together, that is amazing, okay? If you don't even get first place, for example, say you get a close third, fourth, fifth, anything like that, but you played well together, there is no harm in teaming up and seeing how you get on. If you are still struggling, okay, I'm going to give you one last thing you can do, okay? You could either head up onto Reddit and you can go to Apex LFG. That way you can find yourself some random teammates on here, okay? Lots of different people putting out like little ads, you know. There's a lot of girl gamers going on here. Look for other girls, you know, need ranked squad, anything like that. Those are the sort of things that you should be looking at, okay? But if not, also you can do it if you're on the Xbox. You can also search on there, which I'm showing you on the screen right now. Just another way of doing it. It's one way if you are struggling to find people that are very similar skill level to you. It makes your life a lot easier, you know. It just helps that process if you are struggling finding randoms. But honestly, I do just think jumping into a game, there's no harm in doing that, because I've actually met quite a lot of good people, quite a lot of good friends. The team that I run around with nowadays, I found them just throw random games on ranked. You can just find good people. It's good laugh. But apart from that, guys, that is everything. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure you hit the like button, comment down below, and please subscribe your notifications on. That way you never miss an upload. Remember, we're trying to smash way over 500 subs. We've already done 500. Let's see how many we can hit before the end of the year. But apart from that, guys, the only other thing I wanted to mention, I've got some really good news. Yeah, I've only managed to go and got myself an Xbox Series X. I'm getting a new TV, which I need to get because I can't get 4K resolution right now on the TV I've got. So as soon as I've got that, I'm getting myself something upgraded, my Elgato. I've put in quite a lot of money to try and boost up the quality of the content, guys. So please hit that sub button because it really does help me keep getting out that content. This is a hobby of mine. I do love it. But, you know, it does help, you know, because, you know, it doesn't pay the bills as well. But anyway, apart from that, guys, I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.